Hello world! Hello mga kakeme!
Hello. Hello, good morning.
Good morning po.
My question will be, what is the best characteristic should a president possess and why?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a president must have devotion, dedication, determination, and willingness to uplift and develop our nation for the holistic development of every individual. Thank you.
Nako, be ready kayo. Thank you so much, candidate number 2. We'll now proceed to candidate number 3. Candidate number 3 has chosen judge number 1. Judge number 1 is Mr. Victor Bas Rebolledo.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. The law says that no person shall be deprived of life or property without due process of law. So this is my question to you. What moments in your life would you pick to change the life of others? I will repeat. What moment in your life would you pick to change the life of others?
It would be the moment that I was born in this world. Changing one's lives is very important for them to experience the life of an LGBTQ. Because you know what? Being part of the LGBTQ community is very difficult. In the cruel world that what we are existing, we are being assaulted with negative issues. And as what I say, you need to experience the heart, or you should have to wear the shoes that what we are wearing, so that you can experience also the things that what we are experiencing. So therefore, there will be equality. Thank you so much and good morning, everyone.
May we have now candidate number 6.
Judge number 5.
Judge number 5 is Miss Jaya Aledis Astrero.
Good morning po. Your question is, if you had the chance to legalize something that is illegal, what it would be and why?
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good morning. If I'm given a chance to make something which is illegal, it is for given a chance to have an opportunity to pursue the death penalty. Because I firmly believe that death penalty would be the best thing that would be given to a person who have commit crime. Because this would be the best solution that the crime will arise. That could be all. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, candidate number 6. And may I remind every candidate that you are only allowed to answer your questions at the time of 45 seconds. Ayun. Let us now move on to candidate number 9.
Morning, everyone.
Ang para marites ka tubig niya, men! Diyos ko, uray siya na maritesak mo ito. Feel na feel ko pa makimarites kini IB2 yun na.
My judge is judge number 1.
Number
1.
1. Be ready kayo sa number 1 talaga.
Parehas mo yan, Sir Benz.
Hello, candidate number 9.
Hi po.
This is my question. If you had remote control for us as a man, what would be your first command and why?
Thank you for that very wonderful question. We are living in a world that there are some persons who discriminate us as a part of the LGBT community. One person who judge us is the man. Lagi ho kaming kinukutya, sinasabihan ng masasakit na salita. Unang-una ang salitang Raul na kung saan hindi nila alam na kung saan kami bilang isang tao rin ho kami nasasaktan. So mga kaibigan, i-comment ko ang isang lalaki na irespeto, huwag i-discriminate ang isang tao o ang isang kabaklaan. Dahil lagi nating pangatandaan that respect begets tolerance and tolerance begets peace. Definitely peace will bring us to a better future. Thank you.
That's candidate number 9. Thank you so much. We'll now have candidate number 10. Judge number?
I picked judge number 3.
Judge number 3, our chairman of the board.
Good morning, candidate number 10.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, so poverty is one of the social issues we are facing today. So my question is, what steps or measures need to be taken to eradicate poverty?
Well, first and foremost, I would like to thank you guys for choosing me to become part of the TAC team. One step or steps that should be considered to eradicate poverty is through education. I believe that education is the strongest foundation of every nation, of every powerful nation. And I believe that knowledge is power. When you know everything and when you know what you're capable of, then you can go that mile farther. Aside from that, I believe that education is a cycle that breaks the cycle of poverty. Thank you so much.
All right. Next to take up the stage and have their question and answer is candidate number 11.
Judge number 2.
Judge number 2 is Precious Marie Dupale Corbus.
Good morning, candidate number 11.
Good morning.
So this is my question. With humanity being in question right now because of what is happening to the world due to war and violence, as a beauty queen, how can you contribute to promote peace to the world?
Can you repeat, please?
With humanity being in question right now because of what is happening to the world due to war and violence, as a beauty queen, how can you contribute to promote peace to the world?
Thank you very much for the very nice question. Humanity is being questioned because of our wrongdoings, like the war in Ukraine and in Russia. But I do believe that joining this beauty pageant, in what way I can contribute peace? It's simple. Joining this beauty pageant, showing as a role model of the young generation and the small or young transgender. I do believe that being role model and have discipline in self can promote peace in this society. Remember that if I show that I unite or I express my unity in your barangay in joining this beauty pageant, then meaning I am cooperating. And that when I cooperate, it means there's a harmony. And if there's a harmony, there's peace in every one of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 11. Let's now have candidate number 15. That's candidate number 14.
I pick judge number 4.
Judge number 4.
Hello, good evening. Ay, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You look good.
Thank you.
My question is, what is your stand about cancel culture?
May you repeat the question?
What is your stand about cancel culture?
Cancer culture.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
Yeah.
Cancel. Okay, the question that given to me is about cancel culture. Ladies and gentlemen, when you said cancel culture, I would love to give you some the passage regarding the question that you given to me. Success lies is doing what others consider to be great, but what we consider to be right. When we said cancel culture, we should not cancel a culture because this is our history to our unsung hero. Remember that every individual here in this world, without our unsung hero, we should not cancel our culture because that's the blood, the routine that we determine to our dance. And we should always remember, when we are canceling culture, there are what's only 3 things: as attitude, skills, and knowledge. In the culture, when we have this attitude, we have to portray a good relationship. Skills and love. We should not cancel culture. Thank you very much.
Alright, that's candidate number 14. Let us now have candidate number 15.
I pick judge number 3.
So good morning, candidate number 15.
Good morning, ma'am.
So my question is, if you had a chance to discuss a social issue with world leaders, what social issue would it be and why?
Well, there's a lot of issues that we are facing. We have the world hunger, we have the fake news, but for me, the one issue that I would discuss to the world leaders is poverty. Do you know that poverty, the main reason of poverty is corruption? That is why I will talk to the leaders that if they elected as the presidents of their country, they should have that heart, the mind, and the hand. The heart to listen to the poorest of the poorest, the people in the marginalized area. The mind to think steps, to think ideas that can develop or that can help the economy to become more progressive, and the hand to help the people in times of needs when there are crises, when there are calamities. And lastly, and all in all, to sum it up, they should have that heart, the love for their people. For always believe in the Benedictines motto, it's amor vincit omnia, love conquers all. Thank you so much.
Alright, that's candidate number 15. Let's move forward with candidate number 16. Candidate number 16, let's pick judge number.
I chose judge number 2.
Judge number 2.
Good morning, candidate number 16.
Hi, good morning, ma'am.
Your question will be, what is the lesson that we can learn from your life?
Well, I think in my opinion, since I grew up without mother, is that the lesson that you can get from me is to be independent. Why? Because we all know that life is only a temporary thing in this world. We need to cherish everything, especially the time effort of our mothers. My story reflects and understanding to you, my ladies and gentlemen. So for me, if you will inculcate in your mind that being independent makes you strong, then definitely you will be stronger than before. So for me, the lesson that you can get in my life is to be independent, because as my teacher said in RV or in the religious, I am an independent woman. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 16.
Last but not the least. Wow, uploaded. Umaga-umaga na, uploaded pa rin talaga. Yan ang gusto ko sa inyo eh. Candidate number 18.
Good morning, honorable panel of judges.
Judge number
5.
Judge number 5.
Morning, madam.
Good morning again. Simple lang to, madali lang. What is one big mistake in your life and what did you do to make it right?
Okay, thank you for that very wonderful question. I have a lot of friends before. I've trusted too much. For me, that is the biggest mistake that I've done in my life because they already know who really I am until one day the friendship is over. I made it right now to have a supportive friends, to choose who really your friends is, who supports you in everything you do, because at the end of the day, friendship will lies forever. Thank you.